Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for August 4th to the 11th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Taurus, I do need to give you a huge shout out to Astopia for sponsoring today's video. This is what the app looks like. The Astopia app is fantastic for helping you gain cosmic wisdom and cosmic insights into your soul's growth and your soul's evolution. If you haven't downloaded it already, what are you waiting for? The Astopia app will help you see your chart, what's going on with the transits, what's going on in the cosmos, and how all of this is influencing you and supporting you in being able to manifest your dream life. So a massive thank you to Astopia for sponsoring today's video, and here is the link down here to download it, okay? All right, let's dive in. What's going on? We have the devil at the bottom of the deck. Did you see my eye twitch? Dude, let me tell you how you are in this place here of finally putting down the heaviness, the stress. I can feel my eye. Did you see my eye twitched again? A lot of you have been stressing out. A lot of you have been worrying. A lot of you have been, just in this place here where maybe you have been incorrectly or inappropriately made responsible for dealing with a lot of crap that has nothing to do with you, but you're kind of like caught in the middle and being dragged into conflict or chaos that doesn't even belong to you. Maybe this is your own undoing in the sense of your codependency, your addictive qualities, your behaviors, your patterns that really limit you and bind you to repeating a pattern in your life that you just like, you're done with it, but then you're like, well, why do I keep repeating it? You know, interestingly enough, the amulet you got from StarSea Jewels, which is my jewelry line, as your message for from the crystals, is sana. In Spanish, sana means heal. And in Spanish, there's a saying, at least in Chile, the saying goes, sana, sana, potito de rana, si no se sana hoy día, se sana mañana. Some people say culito instead of potito. It's the same thing. It's a butt. So it says, sana, sana, heal, heal, butt of a frog. If it doesn't heal today, it'll heal tomorrow. And it is a combination of morganite beryl, rose quartz, and green aventurine. So this beautiful amulet is all about healing the heart, cracking yourself wide open. How many of you are very tight here? How many of you have rolled shoulders? How many of you have upper back issues? This week, you're turning around and realizing, wait a damn minute. Right? Why am I the one balancing all of this? Why the one am I having to juggle the ego, the narcissism, the toxicity, the abuse, the control, the power struggles? Like, I'm not interested in having to be responsible for any of this stuff anymore. And this, like, aha moment, if you will, results in the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles, where you go, well, shoot, I don't want to be responsible for this anymore, so I'm not going to be responsible for it anymore. You know, it's like, you're like, and I'm done. And this leads you to coming to a place of deep empowerment here with the Queen of Pentacles. This is you tuning into your personal sovereignty, your pragmatism, your reliability, your groundedness, your ability to manifest, your ability to focus on your material gains, your stability, your security. It's like this realization that this crap doesn't belong to you and you can assert a boundary and you can block and move on. It changes the trajectory of whatever chaos, drama, or conflict has been placed upon you that isn't even part of your business, man, honestly. And then we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. And I think for a lot of you, it's accepting the fact that maybe your parent, your step-parent, your mother, your father, your romantic partner, your cousin, your sibling, somebody in your life that plays a prominent role, boss, coworker, is a bit of a narc. Is a bit of a toxic Sally or a toxic Joe. You know, this person is toxic in general. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. It is most definitely not yours to carry. And I think, Taurus, for a bit, there's been this thing where you're like, well, you know, it keeps getting thrown on me. Babe, the only reason it's getting thrown on you is because you haven't put the boundary up. Put the boundary up. And I will share with you guys, if you've been around, you know that we rent this house. Well, I rent this house. I pay for it. And then my son obviously lives here free of charge because he's an angel. No, because he's my baby, obviously. But yeah, I rent this house, and lately the landlord has just been doing all sorts of wacky things. And we have neighbors who are also equally kooky on this side. And it's crazy because I get along with everybody on the street, but this one particular house, they just seem to have like an issue with everything. They've yelled at Charlie in the backyard when he's been playing. It's just like weird dynamics, and very controlling, like very weird dynamics. Anyways, all this to say, today I had it and I put up a boundary and I was like, and we're done. Like, this is between you and the landlord. This is not between me. Stop involving me in conflict. Stop engaging in arguments with me. I am not going to participate in your drama. I am not going to engage in the conflict that you are wishing to create. And I was like, God damn, what the hell is this? You know, because old Charlene would be like, yes, let me try and figure it out. And now I'm like, if new, transformation. I don't got time for that, baby. I'm building an empire. I'm helping hundreds and thousands of people across the world. I do not have time for your petty drama and conflict because you have control issues, you know? And the 8th house is all about life's enigmas. It's all about personal power and transformation. It's a very transformative, powerful, alchemic, is that a word? Alchemaic, is that a word? A house of alchemy, let's just say that, okay? It's where the hidden sensuality, death is, where other people's property, money, real estate, inheritance, investments, etc. So when we look at this 8th house here and we look at what's going on, you're transforming the way in which you navigate this world, and in return, it's actually going to bring you a lot of financial stability and a lot of financial peace, but also personal power and transformation. So it's like this money comes as a result of you no longer lacking the confidence or not trusting yourself and how to navigate these things that show up. The King of Cups to death to the 10 of Wands is literally just a reiteration of what we've been talking about, where you're like, and I am done here, Char. I'm done. Death, done. 10 of Wands, done. And emotionally, you're not like carrying the weight anymore, right? See, the King goes first, then death, then the 10. You're like, your back is to carrying this burden. Your eyes are to your money. And maybe even to your honey. Saying. All right, if you I'm going to dive into your love reading. Let me do that. But if you do want to pick up your amulet or take my money magnet workshop or work with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Ditto to download the Astopia app. So let's take a peek-see here with respect to the love reading. We got the Queen of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. The Queen of Wands to Justice. Yeah, this is you really turning around and going, I'm not going to be dealing with this anymore. Queen of Swords. Do you see how all this energy is very sovereign? It's very empowering energy. And then the Ace of Wands, you're like, I am very clear on how I want to proceed. I'm very clear on what I desire to attract. I'm very clear in this next stage of my life. And there's no longer this place of like dancing around, you know, or like when you're like tiptoeing around or walking on eggshells to make other people happy. You're like, yeah, no, I'm accepting that maybe a long-term thing isn't with you, or this isn't my forever job, or whatever the situation may be. And you're releasing yourself from the shackles that have been literally creating so much heaviness and burden in your life. Good on you for doing that. All right. If you want to work together with me, like I shared, it's down here. Here is your quarterly reading to help you understand how to, or what's going to happen for the next couple of months. Okay. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.